Time in 8 o'clock.
Sir joined. Shiva Kumar.
Coming, yeah.
Yes, he joined.
Okay.
Sound is not there. What is the sound?
Okay, no issues here.
Yeah, can you hear me, guys?
Hear me, sir.
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay. So yesterday and the day before yesterday, so we have spoken about Azure fundamentals and what exactly cloud and why Azure cloud. And yesterday we have discussed about various job roles. Okay, and like Azure admin, solutions architect, Azure developer, specialization jobs. Okay, in how many ways we can use Azure cloud. And also we have discussed service models. And apart from that, we have discussed something like Azure global infrastructure. So these many things we have discussed. Okay, in yesterday's class and day before yesterday's class. Now, when it comes to Azure cloud, okay, I hope everyone has created Azure account, right? So yesterday I have shown you how to create Azure account. Yesterday I have shown you how to create Azure account, right? So I hope everyone has created Azure account. So once your Azure account is created, okay, I think few members are absent in the last class. So
That
just
Azure free tier account creation Google search, right? Yeah.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
yes.
Sir, Azure account creating need debit card, sir? Debit card accept.
I think SBI and ICICI debit cards they
Hello?
are accepting.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ICICI debit cards and SBI debit cards. Okay, students told me that they are accepting.
Debit cards accepted only privacy.
ICICI Bank and SBI. Can you hear me? So for others, can you hear me, guys?
Yes, Shiva.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Sir, can we create means two account from one credit or debit card? Can we create two Azure account from one credit or debit card?
No, it is not possible.
No, no,
Once you create your account with one card means that will be maintained in the Azure database center. Okay, that card is not used. That card is not useful again. You have to proceed with another credit card.
No, I will give everything different like name and phone number and all, but I will give the same card number. It will not work, right?
No. Card number must be different.
Okay, thank you.
Once you do one thing, you try from your mobile. Okay.
Okay.
And maybe accepted, not from your laptop. Okay, try it from your mobile.
Okay, yes, sir, I will do it. Thank you.
Just a point, sir. If you do that, Microsoft would block the card for creating any new accounts.
No, they will not block any card. They don't have power of blocking the card. Okay, try it from your mobile. Sometimes it may work from your mobile, even though your card is used already. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Only one free account is allowed. Yes, once you use card, you cannot use the same card for any other free. Only for that is only for Azure. Okay, you can use the same card for AWS and you can use the same card for Google Cloud. Okay, if you are using same card in same cloud, that will not be accepted. If the cloud is different, that will be accepted.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So today, we are going to discuss about Azure services. Okay. Basically, every cloud platform supports 3 types of services. So what are the 3 types of services? One is compute service. Second one is storage service. Third one is networking service. These are the major services that every cloud provides: compute, storage, and networking. So as a part of compute, okay, there are many things we have to cover, like how to manage virtual machines, how to create, how to delete them, how to add storage, okay, how to install softwares, okay, in various operating systems. That is our agenda. So today, I will not focus on storage and networking. So today we are going to focus on compute service. So as a part of compute service, first I am going to take, okay, how to create a Linux virtual machine. Okay, after that we will see how to create Windows server also. Okay, so once we create a Linux virtual machine, what we will do? So we are going to do something like package management. Package management. Okay, so package management means it is nothing but installing, okay, or uninstalling. Let me write like this: installing or uninstalling, okay, softwares, okay, in various operating systems. In various operating systems. That is okay. So for this, what I will do, first let me log in into Azure portal. I will show how you can select services, from how many places you can select services, how to create services. Okay. Now this is my Azure account. Go with your Azure account. I am not using free tier account. I am using pay as you go. Okay. See, from 3 places you can create resource. So yesterday we have spoken about what is Azure subscription, what is Azure account. Okay, Azure account is a collection of subscriptions. Subscription is a collection of resource groups. Resource group is a collection of resources. So whatever thing you are creating, okay, you may create a virtual machine, database, storage, network, everything will come under resource. So how to create resource, how to select the resources. So the first way of selecting a resource, are you seeing a favorite menu? Just click on this, hit on this, and you are going to see list of services here. All services, resource groups. Okay, this is called as your favorite menu. Okay, all favorites which you are using frequently will be added here. And this is one place. And are you seeing something like all services? Just click on all services. A list of services, all services will come. This is another place. And are you seeing one search? Yeah, this is called as a global search. This is called as a global search. Suppose I want to create a virtual machine. Just to type virtual machine. Immediately it is appearing over here. Virtual machines. Okay. Now, so there are 3 ways I explained, right? First way is directly you can select favorites menu. This is first way. Second way is you can select all services. And third way, okay. So just by typing your resource name in the global search. Okay. So suppose I selected all services. So there is no something like here. What is the not there in that? Suppose resource group is there. Management group is also there. Okay, so you can add a few things in. Suppose I want to add something like SQL. Are you seeing something like here? And once again, click on all services. Are you seeing stars here? Okay, so stars means it indicates that already this is available in your favorites. Marketplace is not there. Okay, just click on this star. So if you click on this star, what happens here? This will be added to your favorites. This is added. See. Just a minute, guys. I have written the marketplace, right? Marketplace must be displayed over here. Okay, just come down. Are you seeing something like marketplace? Previously, it was not there. Okay, in the same way. So if you want to add something to your favorites menu, okay, tax is not there. Just click on this. Tax will be added here. Okay. Okay. Now, here I want to create a virtual machine. So for that, select all services. Just type virtual machine. And click on create. And there are lot of virtual machines. First, click on Azure Virtual Machine. Now, are you seeing some details you have to fill up? To create a virtual machine, generally it needs some details like what is with what operating system you wanted to create that, what is the key file name, what is the password, okay, what is your instance type, okay, and what is the operating system type. So these many details you have to fill up. Okay, present it is showing that I am in pay as you go subscription. It is not my free trial is over. Okay, that is why my subscription is converted to pay as you go. And here we have to create a resource group. So yesterday I told you, right? So resource group is nothing but it is a logical container. Logical container. It is just like a folder. Okay. So every resource like virtual machine, security group, network will be a part of resource group. Okay. So if you want to use old resource group, you can drop down. You can select old resource group. Or otherwise, you can create a new resource group. I'm clicking on. I'm hitting on this create new, select Azure admin or Azure DevOps. This is my resource group name. And next, what should be your virtual machine name? Okay, I want to give something like my VM for testing. You can give any name. And yesterday we have discussed about regions. Where you want to create this, where you want to create this virtual machine. Generally, for every service, I am going to select something like central.
Hello, sir.
Asia Pacific.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, how many regions is available in India, sir? Azure?
More than 150.
More than 150.
Yes.
Asking only India only, sir, I'm asking.
In India, Mumbai, Pune.
Mumbai, Pune.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Is this? What is this? Come again, sir.
Region.
He is asking how many regions are there in India.
Okay.
In India, we
India.
have 2 regions, Mumbai and Pune.
Okay, got it.
In
Chennai
Hyderabad,
is not available.
it is launching
Hyderabad also,
soon.
right?
Chennai.
Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad, right?
Yes.
Oh, 2 region only available.
So it is
Yes,
showing
sir.
it, right? So when I select the central US, okay, so it may select central India. Okay, and if you scroll down, and we are going to see some of the region. Are you seeing South India, West India?
Oh, 3 regions are available. Yes, sir.
Yes.
No, for east, west, north, south. North is
No,
not.
South India means which location? Hyderabad or Bangalore?
Mumbai, Pune, Chennai.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Presently in Hyderabad,
Presently.
I think they have launched it. Okay, exactly, no idea. Okay, but these
Coming
3
soon.
locations are having regions.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, so just to come down here, we have to. I will discuss all these options when time comes. My intention is just I want to create a virtual machine. Okay, later we will discuss what is this security type and what is this zones. Okay, everything we'll discuss later when time comes, because if I discuss everything, okay, I have to stuck up here. Okay, I cannot finish whatever I want. So that is why I am showing how to create a virtual machine in a simple way. So here you have to choose operating system. Okay, so here you can select any type of operating system. If you drop down this, these are the list of operating systems that are available. Windows Server, Ubuntu, Windows 10 Pro. Okay, this is my shared image, custom image, and Ubuntu Server 2004. Okay, like this you can select Windows also. Windows Server 2022, 19, 16, 10 Pro. Okay, these are the list of operating systems that are available. But when you select Red Hat kind of things, what happens here? You have to pay license cost also. From your 14,500, license cost is okay deducted. Red Hat is not free. Okay, even though your VM is free, they will charge for license. But when I select Ubuntu 20 or 2004, 18, okay, so these are completely open source, means they are not going to charge anything. So that is why. So either we can select Ubuntu or Red Hat. You can select anything. So just for now, I am selecting Ubuntu 2004. Then I will go for Red Hat. Ubuntu, and it is asking which kind of server you wanted to have. Generally, when you want to purchase laptops, we are going to consider like i3, i4, sorry, i3, i5, 11th generation, 12th generation. Based on our requirement, okay, we are going to choose a machine. Here also, okay, some requirements may be coming. So I am selecting a machine which is free for free-tier customers. Are you seeing standard B1S? Standard B1S is a free-tier machine in which you can have 1 CPU, 1 GB of RAM. So in the first 1 month, you are not going to pay anything for this. From second month also, you need not to pay anything, because anyhow it is free for 12 months. Yesterday I explained what are the services that are free for 12 months. Now, this is authentication type. Authentication type means generally when you want to connect a virtual machine, either you can use public key, a key pair is created. Okay, one key will be given to us, another key will be kept with the Azure. Okay, this is just like private key and public key combination. Private key will be sent to us, public key will be kept with Azure. That is SSH public key. And you can also connect via password. That means if you want to log in into your virtual machine, either you can use public key or password. Here for now I am selecting password. Only in Azure these 2 options are there. In AWS cloud these 2 options are not there. Only AWS allows your machine to connect via password, SSH key for first time. Later you can enable password based authentication also. Only in Azure you have 2 options. Username is I'm giving something like Azure user. Password, you can give any password as your choice. Okay. So we will discuss about ports. First, let me open SSH 22 port number. Port number is just like firewall. Okay, when you don't open SSH port number, 22 port number, from your laptop, you are not able to connect. Now let me explain one scenario. Yes, suppose this is your cloud platform. Here you are launching a virtual machine. This is my virtual star is, you can assume star is my virtual machine. Okay. So outsider wanted to connect to your virtual system. What he has to know? So this is my outsider. This is my network. Okay. This is my PC or laptop or okay, PC or laptop. So from here, I want to connect to this server. Okay, that is running in central USA or central India, whatever it may be. Now, generally to connect to any laptop, so any remote server, generally what I need public IP address of that server, public IP of server. Okay, username is required and either key file or password. These many things are required to connect to a remote server, right? Now, anyhow, public IP address is created. Now let us see. And one more thing also I have to explain. We are connecting, but here from the server side, we have to open a port number called 22. Okay. So 22 port number, it must be opened. Suppose someone wanted to come into your house. You have to open doors, right? Okay, unless you open the doors, nothing will come into, no one will come into your house. In the similar way, okay, if you don't open this 22 port number, okay, so no one will be coming to your house. That is why, okay, while discussing network chapter, okay, there we are going to discuss how to open port numbers explicitly. Okay, just for now, remember 22 port number must be open. Here I open 22 port number and just click on disks. Don't worry about these sections because this is very early stage. I cannot explain all these things. If I explain, you are not able to understand anything. Okay, for each and everything, there is a separate topic is there. There we are going to discuss in detail. I am selecting HDD. HDD means cheaper disks. Networking. Here also don't change anything. Just directly click on next. 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 I will explain each and everything. Don't worry.
So this is a demo class. When it will be connected to the classes permanently?
This is demo come.
This is a demo
Regular
class, sir.
No. This
Regular
demo class
sorry,
was
I'm asking
happened day
regular
before
class.
yesterday. These are our regular classes.
Okay.
And just click on create. Yesterday and day before yesterday, we have discussed fundamentals of Azure.
Okay.
Now it is creating a virtual machine in central USA. You can select any region which is closer to your needs, which is closer to your location, which is closer to your business. Now let it be created. Now here my machine is running. If this is a server, this machine I have created with Linux operating system. Okay. Presently we are using Windows operating system. Presently, we are using Windows operating system. So from Windows operating system, if you want to connect to this Linux server, okay, so you need to have one interface software. So if you are using Windows 10 version, no additional interface software is required. Windows 10 or 11. But if you are using Windows 7 or 8, Windows 7 or 8, you need to download a software called Git. Of course, by using Putty also, we can connect. But when compared to Putty, Git is very easy. So that is why download Git first. Just go to browser window. It is very simple. Git download for Windows. Just click on, hit on this 64 Git for Windows setup. Here many times I downloaded. Okay, I will show you. Go to show in folder. It's not there. Just give me a minute. So is anyone using Windows 7 or Windows 8?
No, we are not using Windows 10 is the minimum we are using.
Okay. So if you are using Windows 10 or 11, once again I am telling, you need not to download any software. Okay.
This is RDP, yes, sir.
Yes.
This is RDP. Connect to the RDP.
No, RDP, it is not Windows server, right? It is Linux server. It is SSH. If it is Windows server,
Okay,
it will
okay.
be
RDP. Okay, sir.
Click on go to resource. Okay, so these are the particulars of our virtual machine that is created. Just look at this. Resource group, status is running, location I selected Central USA. My subscription is pay as you go. This is subscription ID. Available is zone 1. Operating system I selected Linux, right? Size is standard B1S. It is having 1 virtual CPU, 1 GB RAM. Okay, this is a public IP address. So generally, when you want to connect to your system, when you want to connect to a remote server, we must have to use public IP address. I copied public IP address, and this is a default network DNS name. Okay. Now just I want to connect to this server. Now directly go to your command prompt or PowerShell. I think everyone might be knowing PowerShell, right? Open PowerShell.
It is for a Windows 8 operating system? Or
No, it is Windows. It is Windows 10.
Windows 10. No?
That's why I'm asking, right? Is anyone using Windows 7 or Windows 8?
Then Git will come to play, right? Yeah.
Yeah, then you need to install Git. Otherwise, Git is not required.
Windows 10 and Windows 11 are not required. Yes, sir.
Not required. Only,
Yes.
but PowerShell is required. Yeah.
PowerShell will, it is an inbuilt option, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Let me write something. If you are using Windows 7 or Windows 8, okay, we need one interface software. Sorry, software. Okay, that's
Same as
either
Linux also. Yes, sir.
huh?
Same as Linux.
No. Here in Windows, we are accessing Linux. virtual
Yes,
machine.
from Windows we are accessing Linux machine.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we need one interface software that is Putty or Git. But if we are using Windows 10 R11, no need
Interface
to
software required.
have any interface software. Directly go to Git bash, sorry, PowerShell. This is my PowerShell window, and just type SSH. The letters are in yellow color. I think they are not visible to you. The command should be like this. I'm writing
Letters not showing, sir.
notepad. Okay, the command is like this. SSH is a protocol. Okay, so we
Sir,
can
letters
use,
not showing.
yes.
Letters not showing, sir. PowerShell.
No, that is why I'm writing here. I will copy paste these commands. Okay.
Sir, how you
Okay,
launch the
okay.
PowerShell? Can you show me again, sir?
Yes. Are you seeing run menu here?
Yeah.
Just to type PowerShell.
Okay.
Just click on this. Hit on this.
Okay, great. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Since letters are not visible, I am writing this one. SSH username. What is the username I have given? Azure user @ okay, public IP address of the server. This is public IP. From where I selected? Here. Where is that? Where this is public IP address. Where it will come? Are you seeing once your virtual machine is created? Just open this overview option. Are you seeing overview? This is overview. In the overview, okay. So you are going to see something like a public IP address. Just select this. Copy this public IP address. I have copied this public IP address and
Go
just
to
paste it over
PowerShell.
here. SSH is a protocol name. Okay. And Azure user I have given during creation of virtual machine @ public IP. This command you have to execute from your virtual machine. From your PowerShell. Okay. So just I am exactly. I think I did not select it.
Shiva, I have Windows 11. The PowerShell coming in green means blue front.
PowerShell is coming in
Blue. Windows
whatever
PowerShell.
color it may be. Color is no
Yeah,
matter. Color is no matter. You can have any color.
Okay.
Okay, by default it will come with blue color. Okay, so just I have pasted this command SSH Azure user @ this is a public IP address. Just hit enter. Say yes here. It is asking password. Whatever password you have given at the time of creating VM, that password should be given. Hit enter. So you will be, what happened? Are you seeing we are inside the virtual machine? Okay, this is a username. And this is a virtual machine name I have given at the time of creating.
Sir, I have one question. Where is we are giving this user Azure user, or it's common for every time?
No. At the time of creating virtual machine, it was asking what is the username. During creation of virtual machine, in the username column, I have given Azure user. Otherwise, you can click on connect. Are you seeing SSH here? In SSH, are you seeing something like Azure user here? Where is Azure user is there? Here. Are you seeing Azure user here?
Yes. Correct.
This Azure user I have given at the time of creating virtual machine.
Okay.
Now we have connected to virtual machine. Now let us, shall I show how to install Git also? And go to your downloads folder. Already Git is installed, I think. Are you seeing Git? Just double click on this. So there are many ways to connect to a virtual machine. Okay. Just go and press next. How you install softwares? This is only one time job. Already in my system, I have Git software. Okay, it is overriding the old version. So once it is available, once it is installed, just close this. Okay, just click on Git bash. Close this window and just go to Git. Just type Git here. When Git is installed perfectly, you will see this option. Okay, in your case, a black window will come. Okay, you have to change the settings. Options. Here, are you seeing background color, foreground, text size? Everything you can change. Initially, okay. So if you open this window, this will be not this much visible. A black color window with small letters are displayed. Okay, if you want to change the color, go to options. Okay, select foreground, background, and text also. I changed them. Now let me type once again. SSH username is Azure user @ public IP address. So what is the public IP address, guys? This is the public IP address. Just hit enter. It is asking password. Now we are inside the virtual machine. That means these are the two places. Either from PowerShell you can connect, or from Git bash also. Okay, even though you are having you are using Windows 10 or 11 directly, okay, you can connect from Windows directly from this Git bash or PowerShell. It is your choice. Now create a Ubuntu Linux as shown in recording. Actually, that is very easy task. It just takes only 1 minute of time. Okay, since we are new to this creation, okay, I have spent this much time. And once your VM is created, and you have to know something about package management. Package management means installing, uninstalling softwares. So before we install or uninstall softwares, we have to know something about various types of operating systems. Let me write OS types. So broadly, our operating systems are divided into 3 categories. One is Linux, and second one is Windows, and third one is Mac. I hope no one is using Mac in this classroom. Okay. In Linux also we have 2 distributions. Okay, one is Debian, and second one is RHEL. RHEL means Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Under Debian we have something like Ubuntu. Ubuntu is a famous version. RHEL also famous version. Both are successful version. And under RHEL family, we have something like OEL, means Oracle Enterprise Linux, Fedora, and one more is there. What is that? CentOS. These 3 comes under RHEL family. Now, so when it comes to Ubuntu, so the package management command is apt or apt-get. Okay, is a package management tool which installs or uninstalls software packages. So how to use apt? Let us come to this part. So as you are a non-root user, in Linux we have 2 types of users. One is root user, other one is non-root user. So presently we are at a non-root user. See, Azure user is non-root user. Okay, this is my virtual machine name. So from non-root user, if you want to go to root user, there is a command called sudo -i. Now it is going to take you to root user. Now if you say who am I, it will show that you are root. And again, if you want to switch back to Azure user, I think Azure user. Okay, directly I came into Azure user again. CD tilde symbol, it is going to take you to the home directory of the current user. So it is clearly indicating that you are a non-root user. So from non-root user, if you want to run some commands, you have to add a keyword called sudo apt-get, apt-update. What it does actually, it is going to update our local repository, okay, with the central repository. In our local machine also, some references are there, okay. So that references will be updated by this command, sudo apt-update. And when it comes to second package, sudo apt install -y Apache 2. Apache 2 is a web server for Java application. We don't use it. Our responsibility is to configure this, and we have to check it whether it is working or not. Okay, so just let us try these 2 steps. Very 2 simple steps I am trying. Sudo apt update. Every time when you want to install softwares, the first command you have to execute is sudo apt update. So once you are doing that activity, then only you have to execute other commands. Control L. Okay, I pressed Control L to clear the screen. And next we have to execute sudo apt install -y Apache 2. Guys, don't worry about this. What is Apache 2? You may ask. It is a web server for Java applications. We are not going to use it. Okay. Our responsibility as a cloud engineer is to configure this, and we have to check whether it is working or not. How to check whether it is working or not? There is a Linux command. Okay. What is that Linux command? Let me write this command. Sudo systemctl status Apache 2. This command you have to execute to check whether your server is working or not. Sudo systemctl, okay, status Apache 2. Are you seeing something is running? Here, active and running. Is it showing that it is running? And this is a web application. So you have to test it from browser also. Okay. So how to test it from browser? Go to overview section. And public IP address is there, right? You can check it. Paste it in the browser and hit enter. It will show that this site cannot be reached. Even though it is running, we are not able to reach that server because during creation of virtual machine, just I opened 22 port number only. I did not open 80 port number because Apache 2 is a web server that will be running on the port number called 80. Okay. So a computer system will be running several applications. So each and every application will be running on a port number. Now, if you want to access Apache 2 server, okay, from outside, means from internet, we have to open 80 port number. Okay. So how to open it? Just have a look. And here, are you seeing something like networking here? Just hit on this. And just select add inbound rules. Hit on add inbound rules. And are you seeing something like here port number you have to give? What is this star one? What is this custom? Everything we are going to discuss in networking, because I can if I tell everything, you will get confused here. Okay, just click on add. That's all.
This creation and all belong to compute section, right? Creation, then these commands like sudo I, then who am I, these commands, sudo apt, update. These are the initial commands in the
Linux
right?
commands.
Initial commands when you use that.
Yes.
PowerShell. In PowerShell, initial.
Not PowerShell. These are Linux commands.
Yes, yes, Linux command, but we are running in the PowerShell.
Yes, not PowerShell. SSH.
SSH.
Git. See. This is Git, right? This is PowerShell. From PowerShell also you can run, no problem.
Yeah, that's right.
Sudo apt update. From anywhere you can run. From here also it will work. Okay. Check sudo systemctl status Apache 2. Is it showing that it is running? Am I able to execute this command from PowerShell also?
Yes.
Now, go to same IP address, just refresh it. Are you seeing Ubuntu homepage? Guys, I am pinging this public IP address in the chart window. From your side also, test it. Have you got this public IP address 20.106.51.6?
Okay, what it should be? This is your IP address, na? Once we
Not my IP address. System's public IP address. Virtual machine public IP address.
Sir, I tried with SSH, but in Power BI, in PowerShell, SSH is not recognized. Error is coming, sir.
Which version of Windows you are using?
Windows 7.
Windows 7, I told you, right? In Windows 7, this will not work.
1 minute.
Okay, SSH is not there. I have clearly mentioned here.
initially
Okay.
said 10 and 11. Yeah.
Okay, see, just look at this. If you are using Windows 7 or 8, we need to install. We need one interface software, put here Git.
Okay, got it.
And if you are using Windows 10 or 11, no need to have any interface software.
Okay. So in order to work with the PowerShell, we need to go for Windows 11 or 9.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay, otherwise you can install Git also. Okay, if you install Git, you need not to change your operating system.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, sir, I'm able to connect the server.
Is the home page is coming like this?
Yes.
Yes.
No, I have doubt, like you have given that global IP address to us. That when we are creating Azure account, you said in overview we can get that IP address, right?
Yes.
Yes.
In overview, we are going to
So
get
it will
public
be
IP.
different for us, na? When we create, we will get some different IP address.
Yeah,
right?
different IP address.
Yes,
When you create your virtual
I
machine.
got confused. I thought that we need to store it somewhere so that
No.
practice.
Okay, public IP address means public. Okay,
Okay.
so generally when you want to connect to a virtual machine, definitely we need one IP address. Okay, see, I want to access Facebook server. How you can access Facebook server?
Facebook.com.
Yes, exactly. Right?
Yes.
With
So
domain
further,
name.
so internally, a IP address will be mapping. Okay, for that what happens here? Okay, so we have to purchase one domain from GoDaddy. Okay, GoDaddy is a powerful domain sellers. GoDaddy. GoDaddy.com. Okay, here you have to set something. Okay, I have one address, Shiva IT Services. Okay, .com. Okay, if I click on this search domain, it is searching internally. Okay, it is telling the domain is taken. It is taken by me. Okay, like this. So you can map this IP address, public IP address with this name, Shiva IT Services. Okay, how to map it? It is a very interesting story that we are going to discuss in the forthcoming classes. Okay, how to map it? Every time remembering IP address is not possible, right? Is it that much easy to remember IP address?
No.
Right?
Yes.
So public IP is the static one or dynamic, sir?
Dynamic one. You
So
can reserve it. You can reserve it. Okay. Every time when you switch off, when you turn off, and when you turn on the virtual machine, public IP address will be changed. But if you want to reserve it, you can reserve it. But for that, you have to pay some extra cost.
Okay.
Oh, reservation cost is extra. Yes, sir.
Yeah, what you say? Come again.
Reservation cost also extra.
Yeah. Okay. So for
Okay.
this, there is no
Only-
extra cost. Okay, because when I stop this virtual machine, when I start it again, my public IP address will be changed.
Change. Okay, sir. Fine.
Now, the story in the reality, what happens here? They will purchase a domain like this domain, and they will map this domain with a particular IP address. Rather than typing every time 20.106.51.6, this will be mapped with something like this, shivaitservices.com. And let me execute one command. Whether it works or not, I don't know, because this is a ns lookup facebook.com. Are you seeing something like server address? The Facebook IP address is this one. Sorry, this one. 157.240.241.249.35. Okay, internally, when you say facebook.com, that will map with 157.240.249.35. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the Linux command. Okay, ns lookup facebook.com. Okay, so if I say
This is a
ns,
This is Windows command also ls lookup, sir.
no, this is Linux command.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I'm executing this command on Windows Server, right? Ubuntu. Is it not my Ubuntu machine? This is not my Windows. This is my Linux machine. That is a Linux command.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, suppose this we have verified from command line. So if you want to verify from browser, what did I say? From browser, use public IP of VM. Suppose I want to remove the software. Okay, so there is a simple command sudo purge. Okay, sorry, apt purge -y Apache 2. This is a very simple command to remove complete software. Sudo apt purge -y Apache 2. My system is responding very slow. Please. What is stuck? I think. Same command I may execute from PowerShell. Sudo apt purge -y. -y means auto approval. So if you don't give this, what happens in the meantime, in the middle, it is going to ask whether you want to delete this package, that package. Okay, unnecessary confusion is there. So to avoid that kind of confusion, we have to use -y. Now you think it is removing?
This is uninstallation. Yes, sir.
Yes. Now check sudo system ctl status Apache 2. Are you seeing Apache 2 unit not found? Could not be found? So how to configure these domain names that we are going to discuss whenever time comes in app services, in Active Directory. Okay, so many ways are there. There I will show how you can map a IP address with custom domain. So if you want to do that, you have to purchase a domain, okay, from GoDaddy. Okay, once you purchase, okay, it will be yours. Okay, how to map this also we'll discuss in detail. So till this point, do you have any questions? In the next class, I will show how to create Windows server and how to do installation. So and on Windows also, okay, we have a package manager command, that is Chaco. Okay, generally on Windows machines, if you want to install softwares, we are downloading and we are double clicking and we are pressing next, right? Okay, that is the oldest way. Okay, what is the latest way? Latest way is you have to set up Chaco. Once you set up Chaco, okay, using Chaco you can install any softwares, any type of softwares. What Chaco will be doing? Chaco will download the software. It will install the software also. 2-in-1.
So it's
So
so
in the earlier cases, what we did, first we have been downloading, then we are installing, then we are setting the path, right? Okay, Chaco command will be doing 3 things for us. It will download the software, it will install, and it will set path also.
it's only for the Windows operating system.
Yes, that is for Windows operating system.
Okay.
Only Windows, yes, sir.
Huh?
Only Windows.
Only Windows. For Linux, I have shown you, right?
Chaco.
Today I have shown Windows, Linux. For Windows, I have used apt, right?
Yeah.
So this port
Windows.
control should be opened even for Windows, or how is it?
Which one?
Port 22 should be open, you told, right, for Linux?
Yes. Unless you open 22 port number, okay, you cannot connect to this.
How about Windows?
Windows, there is a RDP protocol must be open.
So not required, right? If it is
No.
Windows.
By default, it is open.
Okay.
By default, it is open. Okay, here also by default, I did not specify 22, right? By default, it has come.
Sir, in our class, how many resources we have created, like database, virtual machine, VM machines, and like that?
Come again?
In our course, how many resources we can able to, so you have to show how to create these resources like SQL database, SQL server, and
Yeah, we'll discuss how to create SQL database server, how to create app services, how to create storage, how to
all
create.
demonstrated necessary resources we have to create here, correct?
Yeah, everything is correct. Everything is required.
Okay, sir.
Actually, inside that networking, like you have changed that port, right, for accessing the Apache via browser.
Yes.
So in that place, we can put multiple port numbers also. Like if in case, if I install Tomcat, the Tomcat will be running in different port, right?
Yeah. Instead of specifying port number, just you specify star. Star indicates all ports.
Okay.
In the place of 80, okay. What I mean to say, just write star. Star indicates all ports.
Okay, whatever number we are giving, so we can access all the applications.
Yes. Okay, you can access Oracle, you can access Tomcat 9, you can access Apache 2. Okay, every software you can access when you use star. Star indicates all port numbers.
Okay, thank you.
I have other questions, Shiva, regarding Kubernetes and Docker. So you said you will use the VM like Linux operating system for Kubernetes and Docker, right? So how you will install, like through Azure itself, you will use the VM, Linux VM, or it's a separate like a VMware virtual machine?
No VMware. Everything is cloud.
Okay.
Okay, so we install Kubernetes and we use AKS. AKS means ready-made service. Kubernetes is also available as a service in Azure. Okay, how to do that also I will show.
Okay.
It is very lengthy discussion.
Okay, thank you, Shiva.
Yeah, guys, any other questions?
Yeah, what would be the duration of this whole course?
Duration of this course is 3 months.
Okay.
Okay, in the last class I told already, from 13th December onwards, means from next Tuesday onwards, we are starting, okay, Docker and Kubernetes in morning batches. You have to attend parallelly.
But in parallelly, it would go to 2 months, right?
No, that is 1 month. This is 2 months. 2 + 1, 3 months.
No, Tuesday you will start and this will go 2 months. So parallelly, if it will go, so within 2 months, it will be complete, I think.
No, for Docker and Kubernetes only 1 month. For Azure Admin and DevOps, 2 months. Did you get my point?
No, see, exactly. You have already started this one, right? Azure. So
Yes.
this will parallel. It is already going in morning. You are starting the Kubernetes and Docker. So
I am going to start. I did not start. Okay, I will
yeah,
start.
Yeah, start in next week, right? So
Yes.
so within like Kubernetes will go 1 month and this one will go 2 months. So within 2 months, all will be complete, right?
Yes, all will be completed.
Yeah.
Totally, it comes around 3 months, right? It is 2 months and that is 1 month. 3 months duration, right?
Yeah,
But
that,
two
Because
courses
you are
doing
coming
together,
these
na?
sessions to
That's why-
parallelly.
Parallel in morning and one in the evening. That's why he's
Yes.
asking.
Yes.
Sir, hello, sir.
Yes.
You are
Sir, tomorrow class is
conducting
there.
exam.
Sir, tomorrow Azure class is there.
No, tomorrow is not there. Again, we will meet on Monday.
Okay, Monday.
Sir, will we get the link for the Kubernetes class separately, sir? For the people that paid the fees, they will get a separate link, sir.
Yeah, separate link.
Okay.
So you are conducting exam? Azure? Hello?
Which exam?
Exam, Azure.
No, we don't conduct exam. Okay, we are going to give exercises, assignments to you. Okay, you have to
Okay.
attempt these exercises and assignments.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. You redirect to any vendor exam like. So my company is asking you, there are any certificate is completed or there are discounted prices coming, sir. This is.
Okay, in the brochure course contents we mentioned, right? You are eligible for writing 104 and 400. 104 is Azure Admin, 400 is AJ, 400 is Azure DevOps.
Okay, sir. 304, sir.
3?
304.
304 also. 304, 305.
Okay.
What is
This
this
is
course?
Azure Admin.
Microsoft course. This one. 400.
Course, okay, sir.
400.
Okay. Oh, age 3.
AG 400, that is Azure DevOps. 104 Azure Admin. 304, 305 architects, I think.
Okay, sir.
Generally in India, okay, even though you have certification, okay, you have to attempt all the rounds, first round, second round, third round. Okay, so my suggestion to all members is, okay, if you are interested, you can write. But even though you are having certification, they will not consider you. Even they will not ask you, don't to attend this round. Okay, you have to clear all the rounds, even though you have certification. Rather than having certification now itself, when you join the company, they will pay for you. They will pay for certification. Why you pay from your pocket?
Okay.
That is my suggestion. That is your will and wish. If you are interested, you can go and complete. So you are eligible for 104, 400, AG 400 also.
All companies won't be provided this, sir.
Yes.
All companies will be provided the reimbursement for certification.
Yes, for certification they will give, right? They will provide fees. They will provide certification exam fees.
I think all companies can't be this.
Most of MNC companies is offering that, but in middle scale, all that not offering. They depend upon which company you are surviving right now.
Yeah. See, even though you clear certification, you have to know how to survive a job. Even though you clear certification,
yes.
Okay, surviving job is most important. Getting job is not a big challenge. You can get the job. You can get your dream job. But once you get the job, you have to know how to survive the job.
Yes.
Okay. So clearing certification is not that much difficult. You can clear the certification, you can pass the exam. But survival job is most important. Is it correct or not?
Yes, sir.
They should not remove you. Okay, you must be able to attempt any kind of assignments. But that will not come with your certification. In the certification, simply they will ask some questions you are going to write. You can clear the certification. But with that knowledge, can you survive?
No.
Correct, sir. Your point is correct, sir.
Sir, the class is finished, right, sir? I need to go for another class. So the content is okay, sir.
You can leave.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, these all will be available in YouTube, sir. These all classes yesterday's, today's, day before yesterday's.
Yes, yes. Yesterday also available.
Okay.
Otherwise, call to DURGASOFT people. They will arrange yesterday's and the day before yesterday's demo recordings.
Yeah, sure. I will get it from them.
CS is sharing to mail or anyone, sir?
Contacting.
Oh, WhatsApp or through WhatsApp or
No,
mail?
I call them when you open DURGASOFT online. Okay, on
Okay.
the top, their numbers are there. Just call to that number. They will respond you.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. Any questions? Okay, then
Okay,
we will meet on
sir.
Monday again. Okay, have a happy weekend.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.